way
say
you fucking
it,
say, I don't give a
the way-
shit.
Yeah.
Some people need that though. On the flip side,
But you do
Some
give a shit
fucking
because
do.
you're putting
But-
your time and effort to tell somebody to motivate them to improve themselves in different ways.
when I say I don't give a shit, I mean it's not valid.
Yeah, no,
Like that doesn't
Yeah.
mean shit to me. It's not valid. Like okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's not how it comes off when you say it.
But
is
I
what
think a
we're
lot
saying.
of people would get like discouraged if that's the only thing you're telling them.
Yeah.
Instead of giving them an answer on how to break the habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey Robert.
Or maybe
hey
say,
Robert, this is
even
my
if you say this, like you say a different way, but you mean the same thing. Like right now, how you just said it.
yeah, like hey Robert, I can't fucking stop eating this. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, homie,
Stop
and everybody
But
makes me a savage and
instead of
shit.
saying why can't you, and then it's like, well, because I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
well, why don't you fucking try this shit instead? Or why? What?
Yeah.
Okay, cut that shit out and do something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking having
It's just
that.
a matter of relating, I guess, to different
Instead
people.
of having that fucking taco, before you have that taco, give me 10 push-ups and shit. And if you still want that shit after, then fucking eat it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because not everybody's fucking knock that shit off.
Yeah.
Everyone's.
But some people need that though too.
No, some people
But
do.
not everybody,
But
we're saying.
Well,
most,
I'm here for the people that need it.
most average.
You know what I'm saying?
We're here for the people.
Well, that's What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Savage Over Average podcast, where we teach you how to unleash your inner beast. Thank you guys for checking us out. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. My name is Robert. I'm your host. I'm right here with Sunshine and Guadalupe.
What's up, y'all? Why didn't you say Lupe?
Just
Oh,
I don't
fuck
know,
it.
switch
Alright.
it up. Why not?
Fuck it. Okay.
But like, we're gonna hop into. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna find out about you going back to work first.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna hop into the questions, but we got some new questions. But first, before we do that, you just went back to work from being off.
Yeah.
So what's up with that? People want to know.
That's cool. I mean, it's a little different because now I have a kid, but it wasn't bad. I missed it. I missed going to work, like that kind of like that routine
Yeah.
that I had going on. But it was cool. Sleeping's been okay because I know people were like, "How much have you slept?" Everyone keeps asking me that, like, "Have you been not sleeping?" But no, she's been pretty good at letting us sleep, so I can't complain. She slept, like I said, I think most of the night last night. And then the night before that, she woke up like
You've
once.
only went 3 days, right? It's only been 3 days so far.
So far, yeah.
Has it been rough getting back in the routine?
No.
Or like being at work? Are you like worried about her or shit like that? Or
Well, she's with her mom because her mom's still off.
Yeah.
So that I'm not worried. Like, 'cause
you
she's
just call checking on the breaks and the lunch and
Yeah,
shit?
we're texting all the time.
Video chat or something on lunch?
Yeah, she video chatted me earlier, but usually she
okay.
texts me or sends me pictures of like what the baby's doing or what
Do you
she's-
miss it though? Like being there?
Yeah, because
Like you know how you were there all the time, so
yeah, it's just a little different just because But at the end of the day,
It's
still
a
gotta go home.
reality and shit. You got to get back to work sooner.
Yeah. But I mean, I got like I said, there was getting back to work wasn't too bad. Like I said, I just kind of did it. I didn't really.
you
The
missed
first
the routine.
Yeah, the first night was a little bit like the first night before the first day of work was a little interesting just because out of all the days she couldn't go to sleep and I wouldn't go to sleep, so we're both staring at each other at night like, what are you looking at? Like I'm looking at her, she's not going to sleep. She's looking at me, I'm not going to sleep. So I think I went to sleep like at 12, woke up at 4:30 because I was scared I wasn't gonna wake up for work.
Yeah.
So, but besides that, I can't complain so far. So
That's cool. Yeah. I was just curious how that went.
yeah, that's the question everyone asks. So how's your sleep? And I'm like, these 3 days have been, I would say, it's still okay.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Hopefully it stays good like that.
I hope so. Knock on wood.
Because they say some kids are harder than others, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, some get up a lot more.
But she
cry a
should
lot
should
more.
be good though, right? Because if she's been good so far, there's no reason,
yeah, so
right? I would
yeah.
imagine.
I hope so.
Well, until she starts teething,
Yeah.
then that's when she'll start getting fussy.
All right, so we're gonna hop into it. We're gonna pick some words, and we got some new words in here, and also some of the words we really don't have shit to talk about, right? I don't have too much to say about them,
Yeah,
and you probably don't have too much to say.
yeah. So they might be a little shorter. So
Yeah,
probably
so
pick out-
so just so it's not boring and we're dragging it, we're gonna switch on the words. If we feel like we covered it, we say what we got to say. We're gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You want to pick it?
Oh, sure.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh, let's see. Robert's crazy ex. So we're talking about that shit today. Oh shit! No, I'm just. Oh no, rejections. Oh, we're down your alley and shit. Cool.
Oh shit, that is that is down my alley, dog.
Yeah, there you go. Rejection.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it, man. Once you want to get better, it's part of it.
Rejection.
That's gonna be on the way, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you sign up for when you want to hit a goal.
Rejection.
Rejection, dog. That's how I see it. What do you think?
I don't think anybody likes rejection.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
it is reality, but nobody likes it.
yeah, nobody really likes rejection, like you said. Yeah, you go through it and you overcome it, but I don't really think most people. No one's like, yeah, I hope I get rejected at this job or shit. Okay, maybe some people don't want the job and just but
or they're celebrating getting rejected.
Yeah, I got rejected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most people don't come in wanting to get rejected, but yeah, I think rejection is something you have to learn how to deal with and cope with.
It's like a mind shift, though. You got to look at rejection as I'm doing something right. You're applying for a job.
Sometimes you could have did something wrong.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, like you said, for a job, if you're going for a job interview or something, you could have messed up in the interview.
Yeah, but you're going to a job interview. You're going to try to get hired for a job. Yeah. So that's something good you're doing.
Yeah, and we're not saying that that's not good, but we're saying the reason why you could get rejected in the end.
Don't always think it's because it's like what did you say, like a stepping forward type thing. Sometimes people get rejected because they don't do a good job at their job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like how though?
Yeah, like, well, if you're fucking sleeping all day on the fucking job and you want to get promoted, you ain't gonna fucking promote, you're gonna get rejected.
But at least you're wanting to get promoted.
Well,
you're wanting better.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get rejected. So like I'm saying, sometimes rejection isn't because your lack of or
you're sometimes not trying. It could be like you going into an interview and it's the way you look.
Yeah,
you know what
but
I mean?
You're going into an interview. Somebody's just sitting on the fucking couch.
Yeah, but I'm saying, just because you're going, but that we're not talking about the initiative. The word is rejection, not the initiative or motivation.
But that's how you look at it. I look at it as I'm taking initiative, so there's going to come up rejections.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like to me, if I'm getting rejected, fuck it. It's like you're going to shoot 100 shots. You're going to get rejected. Almost all of them, dog.
Yeah.
Rejection means I'm doing something right. Because you're not going to like anytime I work out, eat, diet, whatever. This podcast, how many fucking rejections, how many fails has there been? A lot.
Yeah, no.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means that we're doing something, like we're working towards something.
Yeah.
Even that person who sleeps on the job, they're still working towards something.
No, again, sometimes some people get rejected and they're not because they're working towards something. They're just, let me fucking apply for this job. And then
they're still working towards getting a job though, even though they're not qualified. They still want to get it. Because what about the person who's just not qualified and they're just there? Because then someone gets rejected and then they take it out on like, I didn't get this job because whatever.
What I'm saying is they act surprised like, I got rejected. And it's like, you can't be surprised about being rejected sometimes when you know that you didn't put the effort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like some people get like, I should have got that job. And it's like, but you didn't put yes, you applied for it. But besides that, you didn't put any fucking effort. Like you didn't do anything else. Like
you didn't put your 100 in. So how do you expect not to get rejected?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you wanted the job, right?
Yeah.
You put in the application. That's easy, fucking.
But it's not though, because some people don't do that.
But let's just again.
Well, were we talking about somebody who was scared to apply? It's not that easy for people.
Well, okay.
Like for you, it is, but for somebody,
other people,
somebody it was hard for them, and it's easy on the computer.
Yeah, no, I said, but some people are like, I got rejected, but like she said, you didn't go in fucking looking sharp. So it wasn't a surprise. You weren't gonna get the like you know what I'm saying?
It's different when you go in with your 100.
Yeah, like you're saying, like
and you get rejected. Yeah. Well, yeah, that is putting your best foot forward.
Yeah,
but if you're not putting your whole best foot forward and then you get rejected, well, yeah, that's your own dumb fault.
Yeah,
because there is something you could have did better.
And that's forward. Where the rejection you look at as a positive. What can I do better? You guys try to explain it to me because, Well, that's what we're trying to talk about.
No. Yeah. I know, like I see where you're coming from because like
I get rejected and I like that shit.
Again, not everybody likes getting.
Yeah.
Like I said, again,
not everybody likes.
Like I see where you're going with the whole like the concept of shifting your mind on rejection is like a good thing, but
yeah.
If I don't want to get fucking rejected, I'm gonna try the best I can to not get rejected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking come in like, I'm gonna get rejected.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good thing if I get rejected. It's like, no, I'm not gonna get rejected. I'm gonna go in with them and tell you I'm not here to get rejected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I get rejected, then fuck it. You know, I'm gonna have to bail through that. And like you said, see why I got rejected. But I'm not gonna come in saying, rejection's a good thing. Rejection's a good thing. No, it's not.
I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's like
the after effect is like the mentality. You're on talking about like the after effect, right?
What do you mean?
Like you got rejected. The aftermath is where you're like, well, fuck it. I see it as a good thing. It's something else. Yeah. I'm gonna progress. Yeah. No, that part I agree with, but I'm not going into seeing rejection as a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going in because if I apply for a job, it's because I'm going in. I see myself qualified. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not coming in here
to get it.
I'm not coming in here to fucking play rejection game. I'm not here to
You're not going there to hear no.
Yeah, I'm not going to hear no.
But some people have that mentality, and then when they do hear it, it shatters
Yeah, no,
everything's down the fucking drain.
Yeah, and like that's why I said I think for you it's like the aftermath. Like you're talking about the aftermath of rejection.
Or
like,
even failure though, because failure and rejection, I kind of see them the same.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I see.
And
they're related.
failure is like it's there to teach you, dog. It's there to teach you, and it's gonna be there. Like that means you're doing something good.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think a lot of people need to focus on the like you where you're at, like on the aftermath, like focusing on that, like on how they deal with it afterwards.
Yeah.
Because again, some people don't deal with, like you said, they don't deal with it well. They're like, well, fuck, I didn't get it.
Well, not even that, because they're not prepared, because they got that mentality like I'm not getting rejected.
Yeah.
So they're not prepared for it.
Yeah.
Whereas if somebody like me, I'm like, that's just gonna happen. You're gonna see me again in the next interview.
Yeah.
And the
Well, I
next
think
one. And the next one. And the next
also has to do
one.
with not just a good thing, but also like what could you improve?
Yeah.
Like not just like, oh yeah, that's a good thing, but no, like okay, let me
But it
take a
is a
step
good
back and see what I could do better. Was there something I could do better now that I'm looking at it? That rejection.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to reevaluate and not just look like, well, I got rejected, but I did everything I could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like I said, the aftermath, like the yeah, like I said, for me, like I said, rejection, I don't see it as a good thing. I don't think, for me, again, this is me personally, I don't see
Yeah.
rejection.
So, but do you guys see it as the same as failure?
I think it's.
I think they're pretty similar.
I think I think they
Okay.
are similar, but I don't think they're the same. Like
Okay.
I could say like they're cousins. I would say at this point, like they're cousins. One rejection and failure don't always have to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you get rejected and then you choose to let that be failure, then that's different. Like you said with the podcast, you tried and you got rejected, but you kept going. You still keep going, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a failure because you still kept going. But if you would have said, fuck it, I'm done, then it's a failure. See what I'm saying? So I think their rejection can be along the ways to failure if you let it. Does that make sense? Where I'm coming
Yeah,
at?
but I think they give the same feelings.
Again,
Yeah.
it depends where
you
you
feel the same emotions.
I think I think it depends on where your mind's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, where your mind's at, like you said, because like I told you, yours is in the you're on that that aftermath where you're like, fuck it, well I see it's a good thing, and I'm gonna keep on going, I'm keep on trying. There's people that for them a rejection is an automatic failure, and they, like I said, they shut down, they shatter, they don't fucking try again. They're like, fuck it. So I think, like I said, for you, like where you're at, which is a good mindset, like.
But that's because of the way I look at it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people who they look at it like that, like I don't want it. You're already kind of setting yourself up for like you're scared of it.
No, like, well,
No, I just don't think everybody sees it the way you do.
I don't want it. I don't want it, but I can accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't want it. Like I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going into job interview. Fucking. Well, I'm gonna get rejected. Like no, I'm gonna. Cause
Well,
then,
obviously nobody's gonna really do
but
that shit.
you know what I'm saying. So I don't see it right. It's like till I get there. You know what I'm saying. When if I get rejected, I'm like, fuck, I got rejected. Fuck it again. Let's try again. Let's do another job. Let's
Yeah.
try again. You'll see me. Like you said, you see me in a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You've seen me. I fucking have done it again. Like hey, let me try again. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's how you deal with the rejection if you let it become a failure. So like I said, some people aren't prepared. Like you said, they come in like, yeah, I'm the best. I do all this shit, and then they get rejected and they don't know how to handle it afterwards.
Yeah.
And they can't flip it to be maybe I got rejected because there's something better for me, or maybe I got rejected because I could do better. You know, they don't have that mindset yet. So like I said, you're already there, which is cool.
Yeah.
Some people need to work on that shit.
Well, start fucking liking rejection. Get used to it. Get comfortable with it.
Accept it.
Accept
Accept
it.
that it can
Make
happen.
that shit. You said it's your cousin, or like it's like a cousin of failure. Make that shit like your fucking brother, dog. Make sure some shit you're gonna see all the time. I think.
No, I don't want to see my brother.
Hey, homie, the more you push your boundaries, the more you're gonna fail.
No, I
the
think-
more you're out your comfort zone, the more you're gonna fail.
Like I said, I think rejection. Again, I still think rejection is something that you shouldn't like. You should be able to accept, but not something that you're like hoping happens. Type of thing. Like if I get rejected, that
But
means
I guess I said it wrong because obviously nobody. I'm not gonna fucking say.
you're saying make it your brother, but I'm not gonna. I don't want him to be my brother.
Make wanna get too comfortable with
make
it.
Yeah.
Make it so comfortable that it doesn't fucking bother you. Make it so like it literally does nothing to you. Like you get rejected, you go up to a girl, she says like, "No, you're not my fucking type." All right, cool. Next one. Because we're talking about job interviews, but rejection could
Yeah,
be like
but
a
it could
young
be-
man.
it could be in
a young man like
dating or
like, oh no, I don't want to go up to her because
asking somebody out on a date or something.
that could be rejection too.
I guess it goes on the level of what you're trying to accomplish too.
Or just the word rejection, yeah.
Yeah, I guess-
Because I feel like we're kind of stuck on the whole job interview thing, so I just want to put it
But
different.
no. I mean, I still yeah.
What?
Let's get out of the job.
Let's get out of the job part. Okay, let's go to the girls.
Because you guys are stuck on that shit.
No,
that's just what
it's
came up.
It's
That's
just
why.
like I said, like you said, yeah. I learned how to accept. Like I said, you translate it over to like asking someone out or whatever.
Well, hold on. The only reason I wanted to change it because I applied for a job and I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
Yeah.
You noticed?
No.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But there's other people that
But
don't
I mean,
get
there's
it.
times where I've applied for positions and I didn't get it, or I got sent the wrong email that I didn't get it. But I was still like, damn, I was bummed out.
Exactly.
Remember you? Because
That's
you
what I'm
even
saying,
noticed
yeah.
it. Even he did notice it when I was just like, well, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. But even he said when I got home, like I could tell it did bum you out, even though you tried to play it off like it didn't bum you out. But I was like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it. Yeah, it did bum me out. I was bummed out.
Yeah.
But did it bum me out to the point where I'm not gonna keep applying?
No,
it didn't bum me out like that.
It didn't bum
But
you out
it did
either, where
bum
you're
me.
like crying in the room or nothing. You're kind of just like, you're just.
I was like, damn, this sucks.
You're on a little
Like,
funk and shit for like a day.
But
just for a day.
think
But
so.
I was still like, damn, this sucks. Like,
But I think that's normal though. I
Yeah,
think that's
to me-
I think that's okay because she's reflecting. You're reflecting on like what you can do better or what you're
Yeah.
not doing right, so you can progress. You know
But
what
for
I'm
me,
saying?
I wasn't like that though, dog. That shit threw more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, no.
well, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying that your way's right or wrong or our way's right or wrong.
Yeah.
We're just giving different ways that
yeah,
different
like,
people see
how
things.
they deal with it. Because like I
Yeah.
said, some people like said you're saying that you're like fucking right here, fucking next. But some people want to.
Well, I'm saying if you want to be a fucking savage, if you're listening to the Savage podcast, you need to get comfortable with rejection.
Yeah, accept it. Learn how to accept it.
Yeah.
Learn how to accept rejection. Yeah,
Be okay with it.
Yeah, and like I said, everybody handles it different. Like I said, for you, I don't know if there's any thoughts that go into why you got rejected. Am I not being good enough? Am I not doing this? Am I not doing that? Can I do better? Where can I improve?
Yeah,
Where did I fuck up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's not, then I mean that's something
No,
else.
yeah, for sure.
But then too, I think a big point is where you weren't always like that.
Yeah.
You weren't always like just throwing it off your shoulder either. You know what I mean? Or were you?
No, of course.
Well, I was just waiting for you to be honest.
No.
No. Like I said, I
Because
think
that's just being honest. Like you weren't always that way.
yeah,
That's
no, like I
something
said,
you had to work
Like
at.
I said, some people do like that. It fucking mess up their year and shit. Their stride. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, there is people
yeah.
that do though.
And
There
I-
is people
it kills
that
their confidence.
and you shouldn't let it like bring you down for days, weeks. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking couple hours, maybe.
It's like saying though, like we're talking about the girls. Like, say you go ask a girl out that you really like, and then you get rejected. You're gonna feel fucking bummed like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah, because it took everything in you to go.
It took a lot of courage. It
A lot
took a
of
lot
courage
on
and-
it.
and
You're not
yeah.
going in there wanting to get rejection.
Yeah, but it also depended on how much you wanted it. Like you said, like you just said, it took you time to build up the courage, and it's someone you liked. Then that's different than you're at the fucking club, and then you just say, "Hey, you look good." Like, what's up? That's a different type of rejection, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
There's same
Yeah.
concept, but just a different type. It's not the same. It's like
Yeah.
someone you really like, someone you like. Oh man, I really
You've
want.
been
She's the
looking at.
one, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And
Yeah.
you talked and whatever. And then you ask her out, and she rejects you. As where you're at the club,
It's still gonna hurt less though, right? If you're gonna be used to
it
it.
depends how much you wanted it too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's, I think it's
Or
gonna
the
be
person.
less. I think it's gonna be less though. It might hurt more, but not the same as like.
But what I'm saying is that the rejection, it's still a rejection. It's just not. It's just different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not. There wasn't a. There's 100 of them. I'm gonna try 100 and see which one I get. No, for you that was only that one. Do you know?
Because
what I'm
you
saying?
made it kind of like though.
But that's what I'm saying. The rejection is.
It's like if you go for a shitload of job interviews, if you don't get one, you're like, fuck it, I got another one.
Yeah.
But if you only have one that you apply for the whole year, like, oh fuck, you put more emphasis on it too because you're scared of getting rejected. Like you got to just fucking shoot your shot.
Yeah. No. Like I said, yeah. But again, the rejection is like it. It's still a rejection. It's just a different. There's different levels
type
too.
of-
Yeah, different type of level.
Type of.
Yeah.
To it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The more you like, if it's a job or a girl, I guess, since you said the
Yeah.
concept of a girl, it's a girl you
Like say
wanted.
it's somebody you've been talking
Yeah, and
to.
you
like,
want
I
her,
think
and
that's
you
different.
you finally thought that she was gonna say yeah, and you ask her out, and you're like, cool, I'm gonna ask her out. Yeah,
And she's like, no. But maybe anybody, two people were vibing or whatever, and you thought like, dang,
Yeah.
well, this is cool because this is gonna go somewhere. Like, seems like we're hitting it off. So let me try asking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Asking her out, but then you ask, and she's like, oh no, like, no, we're good just talking as friends. And it's like kind of side swipe. What do you say? Side
Swipes you.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh shit, well I thought we were
So
cool.
how
I
would
thought
you
we were
guys
good.
say? Because some people could get scared, and it could because it's happened to me before, where then all of a sudden you get intimidated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You get timid, and now you're scared to do it again.
Yeah.
So if that happened to you with a girl that you really liked, how do you get over it?
That's a good one.
You ask another
like, I
girl.
only
you
have
ask,
Angie.
you,
I
no.
only have Angie.
I only
She's
have
listening to
Angie,
this,
so
I
he-
only
Okay,
have Angie.
So
This is
he-
talking about.
Okay, this is what I would do. I'd go ask another girl
Yeah.
until like just
But-
get comfortable with rejection.
Yeah, no. Again, it's the concept of
then-
how
but 'cause-
severe the rejection was to you.
Because look, the way I see it is like if you emphasize on it too much, that shit will fuck with you. That shit will eat you up, dog.
Yeah, but again, so now you translate it to a girl. So like I said, if you're talking to someone you really like and someone you really want, it's gonna.
You're making it seem like that person was like a nobody.
Yeah, like a nobody.
But
No,
say
but you're
that
making
person.
a person like they're the fucking.
No, we're not saying that.
But
we're saying
what I'm
it's
saying
more
that there's different. That's two
different
like,
levels
there's
of it.
two different levels to that type of rejection. Because like I
Yeah.
said, if you're out with your boys and you're having drinks at the club, you said there's
It's just a random
there's a
female.
there's a random female. That's a different type of rejection than someone you build a bond with.
Yeah.
This is your example. I'm just
No,
going off of a
yeah.
girl.
But my point is, the way to get over rejection is to do it again. Whatever, any situation, whatever it is,
Yeah.
do it again.
Well, I don't say do it again, but I would just, me as a female.
Oh, I see where he's going with.
Do
But
it
I
again.
wouldn't say do it again. I'm not saying go. Let's just go out to the next person. But I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like I wouldn't let it stop me.
It's like the
from
whole saying.
asking somebody again.
It's like the whole saying though.
It's that
Get back on the horse.
I was about to say it's the same thing. I
You
get
fall off the horse, and then all of a sudden, if you don't go on it for a while, you put a whole fucking black cloud over the horse. You're so fucking scared of it. It's like a bike too. You fall off a fucking bike. You're so fucking scared of it, right?
Yeah.
And you build up this fear because you put so much in. And the best way is if you fall off a bike, get right the fuck back on.
Yeah.
Because then you build some shit up in your head and you're scared of it.
Yeah.
Fear of it.
Yeah.
Your fear of fucking rejection, that shit will hold you back from a lot of shit, dog.
Yeah.
Because then what if, like, we went back to the whole girl thing. Say you really like this girl, she's the fucking best, whatever the fuck, right? She says no, she rejects you. You see some other girl you like, she's really into you. You don't ask her because you're scared of fucking rejection.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would have just got over it by maybe asking random fucking chicks, I don't know, that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
But like you said, everybody does see it different.
Yeah, like I said, it just depends. Everyone, like I said, does see
Everybody
rejection.
handles it a little bit
Yeah,
different.
but I see what you're saying. Where you're like, don't. But that goes back to again to don't let it like sit too long on. Like don't sit on it.
Don't
too
dwell
long.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, like but don't fucking go 100 again. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
right off the bat. Like,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like does that make sense? Am I making
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. So that's the way. Like I said, I see a lot of people. Again, it goes back to that people. They let it stop them and they don't accept it. They don't learn how to accept rejection.
Yeah.
And you said that's like they don't get back on the horse
Yeah.
because they didn't learn how to accept it. And they're like,
So you got to get to me. I say you got to get comfortable with it.
I-
You're a savage, homie. You're gonna deal with a lot of rejections.
Yeah, learn.
More. You deal with more fucking failure than success.
No, yeah. I was gonna say, like I said, I still think learn how to accept it.
But that's what it is,
Yeah,
right? I think.
Yeah, maybe
It's a
we're
little
maybe we're trying to go for the
I
same.
know.
Maybe we're trying to
How-
go. Maybe it's the same thing. But
How is it then?
no, I'm saying like I don't know. I feel like
I think
when
we just
s-
worded different.
How is it me not accepting it doing that?
No, I didn't say you don't accept
we're
it.
not
I just
saying
feel
that.
for me, I feel like the way it's being said is like get comfortable with it. It's like I don't want to.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, I don't want to be comfortable
Okay.
with rejection. I'll learn to accept it if if it comes down my path. But I'm not gonna be like, rejection.
Like, you're so used to it all the time, like, you're expecting it.
Yeah, no, I get rejected. All right, cool. I accept it.
Cool, but that's
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
like cool.
It's cool. I accepted it.
Yeah,
Like I said,
that's comfortable with it. I would say. I'm not saying comfortable as in stay there, but comfortable as in like.
I think you mean accept it. I think you should. You are trying
maybe
to-
my wording's bad.
I think you want to say accept it.
Yeah.
Learn to come to accept
Yeah.
rejections.
Yeah, maybe,
I think that's what you're trying to go for. Maybe I think that's just me. I think that's what he meant. But
maybe, possibly. I'm bad with
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, I think that's what you meant. So not comfortable. Accept it. Learn how to accept it and then just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
So
But-
we're on the same page then, right?
I guess I don't have a choice. 2 versus 1.
No, I mean you have a
No,
choice.
you
It's
can-
your
no,
fucking
you can
mind.
still
You're fucking-
stay with your opinion.
No, it makes sense when you said it.
Yeah.
I don't see fucking like a bad with. I don't see a negative with rejection. Like it's somewhat, but it's like dog. It's gonna be there.
Yeah, no, like I said, learn how to.
You
accept
look for
it.
negative on shit, you're gonna find negative in anything
Yeah.
you want in life. You look for positive, you're gonna find positive in anything you want in life.
Yeah, no, and don't stay on the rejection.
Don't stay on the negative.
Don't stay on the rejection. Keep
Yeah.
on moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back on the horse.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get back on
Push
it
through
ASAP.
it.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Go.
ASAP. Ask her
out.
Anybody else who got rejected by a girl, go ask another girl out ASAP.
Not her best friend though.
No, not her best friend.
Right,
That's bad.
Robert?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
This guy.
Not her best friend,
best friend.
or her cousin.
No.
Family
Right, Robert?
member.
We're gonna edit all this shit out. Yeah.
You
So
don't got getting vicious and going back on the horse.
Too ambitious out here, huh?
Right? Too savage.
Next topic. Next topic. Next topic.
Abort mission.
that's all you guys got to say about rejection?
I think for now, yeah, learn how to accept it and move on from it. Don't dwell on that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, for whatever it may be, for whatever, whether it be relationships or
job interviews,
dating, job interviews. Yeah, at any point, rejection is a part of life.
or ideas that you think coming up with, you know, or selling ideas, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so
I still think get comfortable with it.
And that's okay. That's how you feel about it.
that's how I feel.
That's okay. That's how you feel about it.
Yeah. So uncomfortable, like I said, so uncomfortable, it doesn't affect me. And yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right. So next word. Let's go. Let's jump into it.
who picks? You can pick.
Robert.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, bad luck, so go ahead, pick it out.
I got bad luck?
Yeah, go ahead, pick it out.
Got me all nervous.
With the cousin or with the... Which one?
This guy. Habits, good and bad. So what did you say? Habits are the building blocks to your life. Right?
I would
what
say
they
so.
say.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Habits, yeah, good or bad.
Yeah. And they're hard to break.
Yeah.
I think they're hard as fuck to break. Because you're programmed, you know what I mean? You don't even
Yeah.
you don't
They're
even
easy
realize.
to get.
Yeah, it's something you're used
They're
to.
easy.
Yeah.
They're easy to come by. Like it's easy to pick up a habit.
Bad habits.
Yeah, it's easy.
not
to
easy
pick
to
up
get a good
habit.
habit.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
usually you don't notice your bad habits till someone points them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or you're trying to change something about yourself, and then you, what do you call it? Like, do an observation of your own self, and then you like, okay, wait a minute.
yeah, but most people I think don't do that till like someone points something out. Then they're like, oh, well, what else is fucked up, or what else am I doing wrong? You know. So I think most people don't, like I said, they have their habits.
I think the people who do that are like on the self-improvement type of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes.
But obviously the majority ain't. But if they're watching this, they fucking are.
Yeah, that's true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah.
They're in the right spot.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think sometimes, like I said, it's someone points it out, or like you go through like a breakup, and then you like it's all the flaws that got thrown at you, and then you realize that that's like your stuff, like that's who you are or whatever. That's like your habits, and then you're like, oh shit, like maybe I should fucking pick up my shoes or something. You know, whatever the habit was that you didn't do. I think that's when a lot of people realize that they have bad habits, like.
He said, pick up my shoes.
Or something, I don't know.
You were broken up because you didn't pick up your damn
No,
shoes.
I'm just saying, like, it's a bad habit. You're saying, like,
Yeah,
most people don't
yeah.
point it, like, say, don't, so someone else points it out because it's hard to self-analyze. Like I said, if you're not on a improvement journey,
Yeah.
so it's not until someone else is like, well, why do you do that? Like, that's not normal or ill or that's
Yeah.
bad for you or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always someone usually points it out to you, and then you can say yes or no or whatever. I think the hardest part is once you do realize that you do that, breaking it though. I think that's hard. That's like I said, it's tough breaking bad habits.
Yeah.
I think it's,
Well, and staying consistent.
yeah, because you'll be like, oh yeah, let me do this for like a day or two, and then you're like, that a month later you're like, oh shit, I stopped doing that. I'm still doing the same shit. Like you have to fucking keep on that shit, like doing it and doing it. Do you have a bad habit or something that you've ever had to break?
Oh yeah, bro. Drinking, smoking, being like binge watching Netflix and shit.
Yeah.
Bad eating.
Oh yeah, bad. I think bad eating is a big one.
Oversleeping. All the shit.
Bad eating.
Bad eating's a
We
hard
used to
one,
do
yeah.
bad
Bro,
eating.
all the shit that
like when we sit there and think about it, it's like, dang.
All the shit that everybody does. I mean, I did, and probably worse or to the extreme. Like, yeah, we'd fucking eat a lot.
Yeah.
And
Middle of
people-
the night.
Yeah, people
It'd be
see me
11 o'clock
now.
at night on a Friday. It's like, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, come on. I can't drive. You want to drive? And I'm just like, yeah, let's go. And then there we
yeah.
are. And anything you're buying that late at night none of it is healthy.
Yeah.
None of it is healthy. And when we sit there and think about like, dang, how many times did we do that? And now it's like, I mean, it's been a long time
Yeah,
since we've done that.
It's probably more expensive too now and shit too.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, no, I think that is one of those, especially like you said, it's easy to find junk food or bad food and stuff, and when that's all you eat, you're like, whatever's. Yeah, no, I think a lot of us know somebody or have been there in that
I
situation.
think everybody, most people have been there, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Most people have been there, and I feel like
soda.
what's that?
It was like soda. That's a bad one. That's another bad one.
Yeah, bro.
It's just bad. But then it's a marketing
I
thing too,
don't
though.
really drink
I
soda.
think the problem is that people don't believe they could change.
Yeah,
Because it's like I go tell you, oh, it's because it's so good. I can't. It's because I need it for my food. I need to eat a meal with the fucking with some soda because it's like
Or
you
I
put
gotta
that
have
shit on
something
yourself.
Sweet after I eat.
yeah. Oh, that too. Like, I don't remember if I texted you that or not, but the other day I was at Walmart and we were checking out, and Angie's like, "Oh, I want some water." And I was like, "Oh yeah, let me go get a bottle of water." And usually, what's right by the registers?
Candies, chips.
Yeah, but the little fridges,
Oh, yeah.
real quick, get your shit. I'm like, "Oh, there's no water in here. Let me go to the next aisle." No fucking water.
Yeah,
there.
nothing
Go,
but sodas.
let me go. Yeah,
energy drinks.
Yeah, let me go to the next fucking aisle. Nothing. Fucking nothing. I think only one of the out of all the like 15 aisles they had water, and it was like the last fucking one where it wasn't even open. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't find a fucking water. I found sodas. I found energy drinks. Like I said, I found fucking juice. But I couldn't find no fucking water. And I think it's like when stuff like that is set up to not help you break those habits, it makes it hard.
You're like, oh, I'll just grab.
Yeah, because most people would have been, fucking, let me get a fucking soda at this point. They wouldn't travel to the fucking 12th aisle when you're in aisle 1.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they'd be like, oh, fucking, let me get that water.
I'm thirsty. I'm just going to
let me get that soda instead of the water. Like, so it's hard to break habits, especially like that, when it's easier to access bad stuff, you know? And that's when you have to like literally dive in and into your own self and your own mind and be like, you know, fuck, well, there's no water here. I'm gonna have to go fucking stop by a liquor store or somewhere else where they have water.
Yeah.
Or, you know, let me walk extra around the store, see where they have it, or wait till you get home. But most people won't do that because they want that drink right then and there, and there was no water. Well, the next best thing is fucking Coke. So I think that's
what we're doing.
so that's what we're doing. We're doing fucking Coke. The drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I would say, I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but I would say, like, I think in this day and age that we live in, I would say there's more people changing bad habits now than maybe back like 10 years ago. People are more aware, like, of their eating habits, what they drink, what they eat. To me, I think a lot more people, like, you hear a lot more people on low carb, keto. Like, a lot more people are being more aware and changing bad habits versus 10 years ago.
They want to change.
Yeah.
I think they want.
There's more people working. Like, you see more of that now, videos and, you know what, advertising.
I think too, because you surround yourself with that though too.
Well, yeah.
Because that's the people you follow online, and there's other recipes and stuff that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You put yourself in that world.
Yeah.
No, but I think she is right though. With that whole technology, you do have access to more people and groups and stuff, and everyone sees what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure anybody in this table or on there has met some type of fitness influencer, like online, that look, this fitness person or there, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to help promote healthiness.
Well, compared to like 10 years ago, people weren't giving a shit what they looked like or how they ate. Like, honestly, 10 years ago, you know what I mean? It wasn't like talked about, I don't think, as or emphasized as much. Yeah, like it is now. Because even when you go, market. Like sometimes even when you go to some of these places, they'll sell, who is it? Boston's, I think, sells cauliflower.
Pizza?
Yeah, cauliflower or pizza and the wings.
Oh.
They're like cauliflower wings. They're like very rare, but you'll find places that make, offer healthier choices where before you didn't have that.
Yeah. But I think it's also that awareness nowadays that on fucking everybody's overweight or out of, I think we're the heaviest
nation.
What they say, like we have the heaviest people. I mean, the way we eat, and again, the accessibility. So that makes your habit. Like I said, back on habits. If you can't break them and no one's helping you, fast food isn't helping you, and the big stores aren't helping you. So it's back on you on how you fucking. I'm just gonna carry my own water bottle instead of buying a soda. Like you do. Like you carry your water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you carry. I don't work with you, so I don't know if you carry.
I'm bad with water.
Oh, yeah. So I know I carry my water.
I mean, I have water at work, but it'll just sit at work.
Yeah, like at work, I drink water. That home.
Like today, I literally didn't drink nothing all day today.
Oh, yeah.
So I got home and I was chugging my diet cranberry juice. Oh, yeah. And then I was even making the noise chugging and Savannah's like, dang, Nana. I was like, no, literally, this is the first thing I've drank all day today.
No, you need to.
And I'm outside, but it was just so crazy, so busy. I just.
Yeah, you need to talk to Martin about the water.
Right.
Yeah, you're not. No, Martin, where you at, dude? Because talk to our girl Sherry over here. You need to get water. You need to get some water up in there.
Yeah.
See, there you go. That's a habit.
I'm bad with water.
Work on that.
Because there'll be even sometimes where he throws me a water bottle.
But she has worked on it.
Yeah.
But she falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's not consistent.
Yeah, no, you got to work on that. We're on the Savage podcast. You got to work on that. So if you know it's a bad habit, you got to break it.
Yeah.
I mean, baby steps. Buy those ones that tell you like, hey, you're almost there.
Oh, that's what I have at work. Or whatever. It's a big old thing that Priscilla bought me.
Oh, maybe
he's bought me stuff. Priscilla's bought me stuff.
Maybe go down on the size.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a big one. Maybe a smaller one.
Yeah, because I poured
it out. It's not as intimidating. Yeah, it's not as intimidating. You know what I'm saying? If you see this big ass 2 gallons of water, you're like, oh shit. But if you see, something like this, I'll finish that real fast and then pour it out. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I do. I pour it into something smaller, and that seems to work better.
Yeah, so you might have to. Yeah.
But if I have to carry around a big old jug like he does, again, I'm just gonna be basically carrying it around.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take no sip from it.
Yeah, no, it's hard breaking it habits. I think also your work life, helps
your routine.
Puts you in a position of breaking habits. It's kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially I don't know, this warehouse. Let's see, if you work the warehouse,
Yeah.
usually everybody at the warehouse isn't eating all healthy. At least from what I've seen, everyone's usually going to the closest liquor store, or the closest gas
that's like
station.
a lot of
8 p.m.
jobs though. That's like most jobs.
Yeah, or the closest 8 p.m. a.m. p.m. So I think but some places don't like. I don't know. For example, I don't know where we work at. Sometimes you get an hour lunch. You guys, I think, an hour lunch.
Yeah.
You have more time, as where other people only get their 30
minutes.
exactly.
Yeah, but we usually we're like kind of rare in the sense that we get an hour.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that of course, and some people don't have that extra luxury of time, so they right away. Oh, I didn't make lunch. Boom, right there. The liquor store's right there, or the AM PM is right
or
there.
Or the AM PM, the gas
McDonald's.
station.
The hot dogs. Yeah, it's quick and
Who said hot dogs?
yeah, I don't know.
You said hot dogs?
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
I don't know what they sell there.
Yeah, whatever they sell
Hot
at
dogs,
AM.
burritos, taquitos, pizza.
Yeah. So I said I think that has to do a lot with it. Like say where you're working, and if you're not packing your own lunch, then you're
setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
You're setting yourself up for failure. I can't talk.
Yeah, and your job is not. I'm not Machine Gun Kelly. So yeah, after that, it's like it's hard. It's hard, bro. It's like your habits. Like I used to work at McDonald's.
That's to start somewhere.
Yeah, bro. I used to work at McDonald's, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have to get lunch. We fucking give you free lunch." So
McDonald's. Why you bring up McDonald's every fucking podcast, dog?
Bro, McDonald's.
You miss them or
I
what?
guess those were the best days.
Fuck.
I told you, bro. Sometimes I be dreaming of selling McDonald's and shit. No, but seriously, though,
I remember Savannah's dad worked at McDonald's. He'd always bring all kinds of food and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like you work there. You're you're not gonna go out when you get a free lunch. Why spend $10 on a salad somewhere else when you can stay at McDonald's
where you're working at and get something?
And get a fucking 2 cheeseburgers and whatever and a drink.
You don't have to drive
Fries.
nowhere and waste gas or time.
It's quick, and I mean for the most part, it tastes good at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, fuck it, I'm already here. Let's do it.
And of course, one's not thinking about getting a salad on the menu.
Yeah, well, McDonald's doesn't have salads anymore.
Yeah, you told us about that on one of the podcasts.
No, they don't. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, I checked that. I looked it up.
That was a fact.
Yeah, they didn't have it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't have
That's
no
weird,
wraps,
huh?
no nothing.
No, they used to have salads too. I don't think they have those either.
They don't need to. You see their fucking lines?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I drive by like, God damn, look at all
Like
these
McDonald's ain't
motherfuckers
never
and shit.
slow.
No, they make bank. They make bank.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I said, habits though. Habits are hard to break. But you can do it. You just have to catch yourself. Or you can always ask somebody, hey, what's a bad habit?
They say too, like, tell me your habits and I'll tell you how your future's gonna be. Okay, you guys are both on the same page and shit. So what's with them?
No, I just thought it. So there's this. I don't know if it's a bad habit or a pet peeve that bugs me from other people though. That's what I was thinking about. That's why I said.
What is it?
When dudes don't when they use the toilet and they fucking urinate all over the fucking toilet and they don't fucking wipe that shit down. Like, you're a sick fuck. Like,
what does that got to do with tell me your habits?
Yeah, that's a bad habit. That's a bad habit.
No, but I said tell me your habits and I'll tell you your future.
Yeah, because it's like you can't even fucking wipe down where you fucking took a piss.
You got pee all over your house.
Yeah, bro. Like, that tells me a lot about
Those
you.
people, that
tells me a
true.
lot about you. Like you, especially like in a public area, like you go to the gym or some shit, and you like fucking come out the next guy and you have a different perception of the person. Like, let's just say you see this dude and he's like fit and like whatever,
They look clean cut, fit,
and then
they take care of themselves.
Yeah, and then he comes out and you're like, what the fuck? Like you're fucking disgusting. You're fucking nasty. Like that perception now changes of you.
Yeah.
So what else is what I'm saying? What else what else is in your mind? You know, like how, like I said, that's one of those habits that always like bugs me and like I guess irks me of people like they don't that little thing. It's some people are like, well, that's fucking normal. It's a fucking guy thing, but like, no, you're just fucking disgusting.
Don't play, just go pee.
Yeah, you're fucking out here swinging that shit everywhere. What the fuck? Like, just fucking put that shit there. You know what I'm saying? That's me though. That's just me. No, for real though. Like,
I don't even want to know what gym you go to, dog. Over here playing with that shit.
I don't even want to know what gym you go to.
I don't even know what membership.
I'm glad we go to a different gym.
So you've never at your work or wherever you go in after somebody, you're like, who the fuck was here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, never happened to you guys?
No, that's never happened to me. I just don't like when and that's just a pet peeve, I guess, when the seat's not put down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that one's a little different.
Yeah, I think that's different though. When a guy goes in there, uses the restroom, and there's other females, it's just common courtesy.
Yeah. Okay,
but I don't think I think that's more of a pet peeve.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think mine was the habit a lot of people have. So
Yeah.
I just don't like that shit. Like, that's a bad habit to have.
Yeah.
What else is dirty about you and shit?
Yeah, that's true.
So, but bad habits are hard to break, but you can do it. I mean, it's not. It's not like a fucking.
Well, the first thing is to accept the bad habit, like acknowledge it. Like, damn, like maybe I shouldn't be drinking this much soda or whatever the case, or smoking this much, drinking this much, or eating this. I actually eat out You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day of the week. You know, if that's somebody that does that, I think the first thing is to accepting it in order for you to change it.
Yeah, and it's baby steps. I guess.
I don't know. I've never been like that. Baby steps. I'm usually 10 toes in and shit.
Yeah, you're fucking.
just
You're
jumps
fucking
in.
perfect.
I-
and shit.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
Hey, that's
fucking
the way he
perfect.
learned to swim
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not perfect. That's just how I.
Yeah, no, but
I'm cold
But
turkey.
more
like.
your average person.
yeah,
We're saying your average
most people.
person.
That's what I said because I'm kind of the same way sometimes, where it's like just fucking cut, just stop. That's it.
That's
No,
easier.
I think sometimes I think so. I think
It
so.
is
But
easier.
yeah, but again, it's for not everybody's.
It's not. That's not.
Not
for
for
Okay,
everybody.
this is what I heard. When you remove something completely, it's easier because if you say, "Oh, in moderation," or "Oh, I'm gonna do it little by little," you're basically teasing yourself with that shit. You're saying, "Oh, I'm still gonna have it here and there, here and there." You're still instead of just removing the shit.
Yeah.
You remove it, it might be a hard week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a little break-in period. But instead of like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it little by little," like, no, you're still having it. You're still having it. It's harder that way.
No. Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I'm not where you're at because, like I said, that's kind of, for me. That's a lot of the times where I just stop right there. We're done. Like we're not doing this. Whatever. That's me. But I've talked like for the whole weight loss thing. Like I told a lot of people, I cut this out, cut that out, and they're like, "Oh, well, how did you do it?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just fucking did it. Like I just said, that's it. I
Yeah.
see it, and nope." And they're like, "But how?" And I'm like, how do you explain that to someone?
Your goals.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
yeah,
goals
but,
have to align with your habits.
Yeah, but again, not everyone's there, so that's why it's like,
They need to fucking get there.
yeah. Well, obviously that's why we're fucking here.
If they're watching the podcast, then they're
That's why
there.
we're fucking here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah,
cut it
no,
out.
but some people
There's
it takes
some
a process for them to
It's
get
a process
there.
to get
Not
there.
everybody's made and built the same
Yeah.
way.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a fucking clean cut for everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like for some people, like I said, I told them they fucking freaked out. They freaked out. Like, are you having like withdrawals and
That's
shit?
because those are average motherfuckers.
Yeah, but not, and they're not.
But even if you start off an average person, that don't mean you can't get there to be a savage.
Yeah, savage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's just
If it's
they have
baby
to go
steps,
at it a little
yeah.
bit differently.
Yeah.
you know,
to get
yeah,
there.
it's like again, I told them, well, just cut this out, cut that out. Or if you're drinking Starbucks 5 days out of the fucking week, just fucking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, start like that,
Yeah.
and then tone it down. Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Friday, beginning of the week and the end of the week, and then fucking one day. Yes, for you, like I said, I know you're looking at me like that's
Nah,
a
did those
stupid-ass
people
idea.
did they ever like finally wing off of it completely?
I had one person that did it.
Out of how many?
I don't know, like 5. But I mean, one person is
One
fucking-
person is something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one
we
person
fucking
made
save
it.
one fucking person, dog.
You
Yeah.
can save them.
Then fuck yeah, you don't know that. You don't know. Maybe they're fucking about to have a heart attack and shit. You don't know
They would
that.
have been
Yeah.
diabetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know that. So it's like, yeah, I get it. It's sometimes it's fucking we gotta fuck with
I
that.
feel like it's like babying the shit. You stop fucking babying it and just fucking go for it.
Yeah, again, not everybody's there yet. So that's why I said if you can't cut out a habit right away, like small steps. I guess, like
Yeah.
I said, for those people that are at least they're like you said earlier, at least I'm fucking trying. At least they're fucking trying, right?
Are they really trying?
Yeah, well, they're fucking starting with something.
Why can't they just completely cut it out?
I don't know. Ask them. But again, I don't know. They're fucking. I don't know.
I would tell them, why can't you completely cut it out?
Then
What are
you-
your goals? And make sure your actions go towards your goals.
And then,
Do
you
you-
know what? I asked somebody though. I did ask somebody. I was like, well, how come we can't? Because I was
Yeah.
curious. I was like, how come we just can't get that shit off? And they're like, oh, it's because that's my part of my routine. Like that's my time I have to myself. Sitting in that drive-through waiting to get my coffee. That's where I have and I do my thinking.
That's
and
their
shit.
me time.
Yeah, that's how. And I'm like, okay, that's actually like a good fucking like reason. They gave me a reason. It wasn't just a fucking no reason. They had a
Yeah.
reason behind it. So it wasn't just the drink they were after. It was that like meantime. I was my fucking dumbass. Why don't you just go fucking order water?
It's probably even worse though, right?
What do you mean?
Because then I don't know. I feel like that's even worse than the actual food.
Like their busy schedule.
Well,
I
you
guess.
don't know because maybe you don't know what he's listening to when he's in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe he's listening to somebody's podcast.
Well, that was the
or
answer they
something,
gave me
or-
though. That was like I said. I don't. Like I said,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't tell you where their frame of thought was.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah,
answer they
the whole
gave. That
detail
was
of
that
it.
was the answer they gave me, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Like you are.
I get it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of understand. That's why we'll go from a fucking large to a small, and then or get a fucking cup of water. I gave them other options though. Again, like we're here to help people, so like maybe get a fucking do the same thing instead. When you get there, ask for a fucking cup of water.
I would say just go for a fucking walk. You want if the you time is what you want.
But I
you get what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, I get it, but I think it's also because that person doesn't have that time. They have a busy schedule. I think. Yes, I know. We'll make more fucking time. Yeah,
No,
that
they're
was
sitting in the fucking drive-through.
and on their way to work. That's why I think they said that. I think that's just their routine,
Yeah.
and that's how they fucking like whatever they
Drive-through's fast.
Whatever they do, whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
do, that's
yeah.
their time. Like I said, I'm just giving you an answer they gave me.
No,
I'm not trying to fucking.
I'm saying if it was somebody tell me, I'd be like, why can't you just give it up?
Yeah, and then you get a fucking different answer. There's gonna be a million answers for everybody. Everyone has a different answer.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just saying, like, small
It's
steps.
not really an answer. It's a fucking excuse.
Or
Let's be honest.
But it's an answer to them.
Yeah.
To use an excuse to them, it's an answer.
It's a reason.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
To them, it's a reason still.
Well,
Yeah.
we're here on this podcast telling them it's a fucking excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, that's like me, for an example. I'll put myself out there. I love like me, I have trouble giving up carbs.
Yeah.
The bad carbs. Your major carbs. I struggle with it. Do I have can I just quit cold turkey? Yeah, I should be able to quit cold turkey. Do I? No. Do I struggle with it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I go about it differently than he does. Instead of just cutting it cold turkey, well, I tried and I struggled. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, a taco sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me get a low carb tortilla with it instead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I go
Tortillas.
low carb tortilla instead of a regular carb, or keto tortilla or whatever.
They always get you, man. The tortillas. I'm telling you.
And I'm just
Back
like,
to that.
dang. Or you miss certain things like a sandwich. Like, damn, I haven't had a sandwich in forever. Yeah, that sandwich sounds good right now. Like just a home in your kitchen made sandwich.
Yeah.
Nothing bought or nothing. So I don't know. I mean, that's why I say, I guess to those kind of people, I can relate to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of those quick cold turkey on everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not on everything. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I have been like that, but not on everything.
No, like I said, I think everyone's different, and there's not a fucking clear, fucking straight answer. And yes, Alex said I do agree with you. Just sometimes you just cut that shit out.
Yeah.
But there's people that aren't built like that yet. Alex said that's why we're here. Fucking
To tell them that they can be built like that.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, but again, I still think a small step in the right direction is better than not having taken a step at all, because some motherfucker says, well, you can't do it all at once, and don't fucking do it. You know?
Yeah.
That's the way I fucking see it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can't fucking do it all at once. Well, let me see you fucking take initiative at least and try it, fucking do something. Then nothing.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay, well then there's some type of commitment there. You didn't fucking go on a Monday to Starbucks, and you didn't go on, you went Tuesday, but you didn't go Wednesday. Okay, you committed to try to start a process of breaking the habit.
Yeah.
That's why I said you're fucking breaking it. You're not removing it right off the bat. You know? Mm-hmm. So that's the way I see it. Again, everyone's different. Everyone's gonna have their own fights, their own battles, and their own reasons why
their own bad habits.
Yeah. Like I said, Starbucks one, like that's a big habit I see a lot of people have though. Like, oh, I have my fucking Starbucks. I'm like, no, you don't. But no, you don't. Just what's wrong with black coffee? That was my answer when they told me.
It's nasty.
Yeah, but again, if you have a fucking what's wrong with that? And they're like, oh, I don't like it. Okay, there's a reason, but that's still an option.
I tried it. It was nasty. When he was trying it, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, they told me I need to pick me up, and I was like, it's fucking black coffee.
See, I just like the smell of coffee.
Oh.
When I brew it here in the house, I just like the smell of it.
Yeah. I like the smell, but not the taste. So,
yeah.
anyways, what do you think?
About what?
I don't know. We said a lot. You stayed quiet after a bit.
No, I was just listening.
He just disagreed completely. He's not gonna say nothing.
No. I guess I get it, but I don't get it.
Like you hear what we're saying.
Like if I was to talk to somebody, I don't want to hear your
Yeah.
bullshit excuses.
Yeah.
Like say that shit for somebody who gives a fuck, because I don't.
No, you do give a fuck. That's why we're here. Dumbass.
No, for somebody's excuses.
No, I mean, we're here and people are
Like,
Yeah.
if I'm talking to somebody and
but
they're telling me
they're
I
gonna have
can't-
excuses
Yeah.
though, fool. They're gonna have excuses. That's why we're here, because not everybody's built a fucking savage right off the bat. They're average.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. And we have to learn how to have that fucking okay, you have an excuse, and yeah, sure, it's gonna be fucking daunting to come back at them again. But that's what we're fucking here for.
Yeah.
That's what we're
You know
here
what I'm saying?
for.
That's the point of this podcast, to help people progress, even especially the people that aren't there mentally, because we're not always gonna have
To
a fucking
get there.
A1 fucking team to pick from.
But I'm saying I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't either.
Yeah, no, well,
Like I don't give a fuck about it.
You could message me.
message her.
Message. Oh, all of a sudden
Message her.
you got on the wagon with him too.
No, message her. No,
No, I'm just saying like
You
I
can
don't
message
give a,
me.
like,
I give a shit.
I don't give a shit about an excuse.
no.
I care about your
You shouldn't
excuse. I'll
either.
hear you out.
You shouldn't either.
No, again, it's not because you're saying, oh, they're talking to me and giving me a fucking excuse. You do give a shit. You just
Some people need you to tell them that they could do it.
no. I'm not telling you. Not telling you.
But it's just the way you
say
say
fucking
it.
say. I don't give a
The way-
shit.
Yeah.
Some people need that though. On the flip side.
But you do give
Some
a shit
fucking-
because you're
But-
putting
but-
your time and effort to tell somebody to motivate them to improve themselves in different
When
ways.
I say I don't give a shit, I mean it's not valid.
Yeah, no,
Like that doesn't
Yeah.
mean shit to me. It's not valid. Like okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's not how it comes off when you say it.
But I
is what
think a
we're
lot of
saying.
people would get discouraged if that's the only thing you're telling them,
Yeah.
instead of giving them an answer on how to break the habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Robert.
Or maybe
hey,
say,
Robert. This is
even
my.
if you say this, like you say a different way, but you mean the same thing. Like right now, how you just said it.
Yeah, like, hey, Robert. I can't fucking stop eating this. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, homie,
Stop
and everybody meant to
but
be a
instead
savage
of
and shit.
saying why can't you, And then it's like, well, because I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
well, why don't you fucking try this shit instead? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay, cut that shit out and do something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking having
It's just
that.
a matter of relating, I guess, to different
Instead
people.
of having that fucking taco, before you have that taco, give me 10 push-ups and shit. And if you still want that shit after, then fucking eat it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because not everybody's fucking knock that shit off.
Yeah.
Everyone's.
But some people need that though too.
No, some people
But
do.
not everybody,
But most
we're
of the
saying.
I'm here for the people that need it.
most average.
You know what I'm saying?
We're here for the people.
Well, that's it. That's good. That's good.
I'm a mixture. I think I'm a mixture and shit.
That's a good balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think I'm the voice of reasoning between these two. I think that's what it is.
Because I feel like some people they do need that.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. I agree.
No,
but
there-
I'm just saying not
I
everybody's
think
like
most.
that.
I think for the like not. I'm not gonna say most. I said a good majority of dudes.
They
What-
like that.
Yeah, they'll be
like
like,
that,
they'll be
dog.
on that shit. Like, hey, bro, you're fucking fat. Knock that shit off.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, there are some dudes that aren't. Yes, I'm not gonna say stop being a bitch. They need to stop being bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But some dudes are not gonna take that message the same way. Like, hey, dude, you're fucking fat. And
It
be
wouldn't
like,
be as
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like productive.
yeah.
It wouldn't be
Motivating.
Motivating.
as motivating.
Motivating.
When if you could have just went this little route,
Like-
you probably would have like impacted that person a whole lot more.
Yeah, like if you told me, hey, bro, you're fucking fat, I'd be like, yeah, you're probably fucking right. But if you told that shit, I don't know, someone else we know, and they'd be like, oh. And then they'd be kind of like, what the and then you didn't fucking hit them up with like, well, maybe we should go run. Hey, bro, I saw you gaining some weight. You want down to go run or what's up? I'm gaining weight too.
Or what do you eat? What are your bad habits? Do you make lunch? Let meal prep.
Yeah, give me
Like,
your
let me
yeah.
show you. Let me tell you
Give
what
me
I
your
meal
fucking
prep.
excuses so I can tell you, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. Like I said,
Yeah,
I think
I think it's just the way.
But there are some people, like I said, hey, bro, you're getting fucking fat.
Yeah.
Stop fucking eating. That's what I.
That's
fucking
what I
tell you.
like.
That's what I fucking tell you. Hey, wait,
those are
yeah.
the people who I want to surround myself
Yeah, you're
with.
fucking chunky and shit.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop being fat. Like I said, I understand that. I get it. And I also understand where there's that other perspective on, like, I don't say all females are emotional, but
Sensitive.
the more sensitive, more sensitive. And like in that sense of where like we got to tell them like in a different way and listen to their, I guess, excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's,
You don't have to baby, but it's just a matter of, like you said, hearing out.
adjusting,
I would
adjust
say,
that.
yeah,
Didn't we have this conversation about how you deliver the message before?
yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's probably back to that again. But yeah, how you said like how you said it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if a female comes and asks you for your, like some advice, and you probably might want to refer to her. But like, how are you gonna fucking like tell her, well, stop being a bitch?
I probably wouldn't.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your fucking
Well, yeah, he
excuses.
didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your fucking excuses.
Yeah.
I
Like,
probably would say that, but
Yeah,
not so
but then-
aggressively.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
But not so aggressive.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, so it's like, and some people will be like, oh, but they came to you because they've seen progress and they want to know what the fuck you did, and it's like you got maybe fucking tweak your formula.
Yeah.
Tweak your formula a little bit and shit. We got to learn on that. Like that's one of those things we got to do, because I tell you you're fucking fat, but I wouldn't tell your mom that.
Yeah. Oh,
Also,
that's
'cause she
because
fucking kicked my ass.
she's not.
That's because she kicked my ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the way I see it. Like,
So she's fat, but she can still move.
oh shit.
Oh yeah.
So
I just like the hardcore mentality, and I feel
yeah,
like
no,
that
yeah,
comes with it.
yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah. And I think everybody can get there once they break through that with like those bad habits, those barriers and shit. Even if it does take a little bit of fucking little extra pushes and shit, not one big ass push, little extra ones to get that motion going. But I mean, that's just the way I see it.
Yeah.
Because again, not everybody cold cut turkey. Some people were not raised that way and haven't got to that mentality yet.
Yeah.
And it's
And
more,
not that people can't get there.
yeah, it's just they're not there yet. And
They're
that's
just not there yet.
that's
Or
what we-
sometimes they got to take a different avenue to get there.
yeah, especially when it comes to shit like that where you're breaking
there's
habits
nothing wrong with
that
that.
makes your life and shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if somebody's asking me,
Yeah.
that's my layout, that's my instructions.
Yeah.
That's my lifestyle, that's how I live. So I guess you see the results, but you don't like the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Like
no.
if somebody's gonna ask me, they should expect, I guess, that answer.
Yeah.
From a fucking savage.
Yeah.
Somebody who doesn't give a fuck, somebody who's working out, kicking ass, somebody who does like hardcore long diets, somebody who fucking pushes their body more than they probably should.
Yeah.
You're gonna get an answer like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah. No. And again, I think it's just how everyone tailored to everybody's different. Like I said, because if you look online, like a lot of the fitness coaches and like people that like that are, this is just related to weight. We'll just go with weight. They start off with like breaking shit down and like substitute this for that, do this instead of that. So the progress doesn't.
Well, you have people like that, and then you got people like C.T. Fletcher that are like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is variety
like that
out
shit,
there.
yeah.
There is variety out there.
Yeah, there is variety, like I said, but I think the most common that we see is more geared toward people that need that extra like
Yeah.
fucking, hey, tweak this instead of having that soda, have fucking sparkling water instead of having like, you know, you want
well,
the
shoot,
fizz.
I was watching a video today at lunchtime.
Everybody wants it easy.
And there was a video of these two girls doing
Go closer, Mike, please. I can't hear you.
Doing sit-ups. They're laying down doing sit-ups.
Where?
On a video.
Oh, okay.
On a video I was watching at lunch. Two girls sitting down on a mat doing sit-ups. And one guy's in the front of them and one guy's behind them. And they're swinging. They're swinging stuff so they don't get tired and don't stop. I was like, damn. I would got knocked out on how many times. That was me.
Yeah.
Like, not that I didn't want to like keep going, but I still would have got hit by one of those things at some point. I would have got hit.
Yeah.
And even one girl was just like, dang. She was even, you know, like saying stuff and grunting and all that. And he was just like, let's go. And he just kept swinging it. And they had to keep up because it was just a rhythm. And they had to keep going. Of course, you're not going to see an average female like myself doing that. These females, they look like they worked out. You know what I mean? So, of course, you got to take that video into consideration. Of course, I'm not going to get on the floor and do the same thing because I'm going to have a different outcome.
I don't know. Sometimes you just try it. Just do it.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know.
But you got to realize that
it took them progress to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're trying to say. It takes progress to get there. They're just not going to get there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said,
What?
habits. I don't know. That's the topic. Habits.
Oh yeah, but it switched to something else.
Well, I think it still went along the lines like habits are hard to break, and like I think everyone you have to find a way to break them, whether it be cold cut in turkey or in small steps.
Yeah.
And they have to align with your goals.
Yeah, and align what you're aiming for, what
you don't want to stay stuck,
is.
even if it's a process. You don't want to stay stuck at first base.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You don't want to stay stuck at first base, even if you do have to take you first, second, third to get to that home run.
Yeah.
You don't want to stay stuck. Oh yeah, well I gotta do baby steps.
Yeah.
But you've been on the first base.
I think that's what
all
it is.
year
Though.
long.
That's like kind of what I'm trying to say. I think it's harder, and like we're both saying,
Yeah.
it's harder like that because you're fucking
Yeah.
teasing yourself.
Yeah.
That's why we all have known people. We've done it ourselves.
Yeah.
How many times you start a diet and you fuck up?
Yeah.
How many times, dog? How many people do you know who have started diets and fuck up?
I don't think it's that. I think it's I'm gonna start the diet where people fuck up. Like I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start this is my last meal I'm gonna eat today, or on next Sunday. That's my last day, Sunday, and I start the week fresh. And then Sunday comes around and it's like, hey, fuck it, let's go eat because it's church Sunday or whatever. And then it's
family time or whatever.
Yeah, and then you don't fucking pick up that Sunday because you're like, well, fuck, I already ate. Well, fuck it. I don't want to fuck it up. Let me fucking start next week and shit. And then I think that's the hardest part where people say they're gonna start their fucking diet and they don't because they try to have a perfect day. You know what I'm saying?
Start off like at a perfect
I
week
see
or
that, but
something.
I feel like more people fuck up on the weekends because that's when they give themselves more lenience.
Like leeway to fuck around.
Because then they do good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but Friday comes.
Well, because
and
they
it's like,
feel
oh,
like,
it's fucking
damn, I
Friday.
busted my ass all week.
And you feel better. And when you feel better, you're actually kind of like your week is because you're getting that fucking reward. You're feeling good.
Yeah.
You feel like you deserve shit when you haven't deserved fucking a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And then the weekend comes, you go to hop on the scale on Sunday, fucking 8-10 pounds heavier. It's all water weight and shit.
Yeah.
Because you really didn't make any progress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where it comes to. I feel like you're teasing yourself. Like you say, some people say moderation, but that just makes it worse to me.
Yeah.
What are your goals and how are you going to get there and stick with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I see. I also think some people have that what is it called? That fear, like when they do that whole cold cut, like how I'm not saying you, but like if some people do it, but then they're scared that they can't have something because once they have it, they can't keep that cold cut thing mentality. Like, oh, I'm not gonna have fucking, I don't know, hamburger for a fucking week or a month, whatever. And then they don't have it. And then they're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna have it. But then they know that when they have it, they're just gonna fucking fall off the wagon. Like they can't keep that consistency going after they get themselves that little reward. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's happened to me before. It's true.
Oh, so
It's fucking true, dog.
Yeah.
I've went a whole week eating clean, and then I'm like, you know what? Okay, next week. It's the next week, the next weekend, like, oh, I'm gonna try it. That's usually when little by little you start fucking making those little choices and you start fucking.
But
where he's done weekends where he just went all bad.
Yeah.
And
then it'll start with one little thing. I'm just gonna eat that one little thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I think when for some people when they do
ice cream, next thing you know, he got pizza, ice cream.
Yeah,
the whole goddamn tub, dog.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's one of those people when they cut it right off the bat and they didn't like do it, I guess, in moderation. That's when they fucking fall the hardest when they do fucking go back on. Does that make you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's also one of those things where like you should know yourself before you fucking cold cut shit.
Yeah.
Like if you fucking stop and next week you have a taco or whatever you have
you go overboard and shit. You're saying when you fuck up overboard.
You fuck up overboard, but then you keep on fucking going that whole fucking week because you already fucked it up. Yeah. And it's like, no, okay, you fucked up today. Cool. Not cool, but all right, you accepted it. You did it. Monday,
just get back
the
on
next
it.
day. Yeah, fucking keep on going. Keep your fucking stride. Like, don't let
Instead
that
of
one
being
fucking
like, well,
day.
I
Yeah.
already messed it up, so let's just keep on
Yeah,
rolling.
like you said, don't let that fucking habit, that little one day, become a habit again. Like that bad fucking day. Like you stopped and you couldn't stop. Like, no, you can stop it. You just have to pay attention to when you're doing that. When you're overeating, or when you're doing that shit. Like, don't let it become an everyday thing again. Like, don't let it become you again, or part of you, or you. I guess, you know.
Yeah,
that's why I see it.
I was just thinking about it right now. So we're talking about little by little, right? I guess I do agree with it, just not in the food sense.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about it now from working out and exercising. You don't want to go fucking full force in the gym because you're gonna fucking hurt yourself if you haven't. Yeah. You can't just go run fucking 10 miles if you haven't ran.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Like, that video I seen with the girls, like, I'm not gonna.
So I do agree with it in that aspect. Yeah. But I feel like diet, that's 100% mental, dog. Yeah. That's 100% mental. You get what I'm saying? Running, obviously, you're fucking out of shape. You got to start somewhere.
Your age,
walking,
your physical, yeah.
It's cool to start walking. That is cool. Baby steps, start walking. You know what I mean? Little by little, start walking. Do a little walk 1 minute, run 1 minute, some shit like that. A little interval. Yeah. But when it comes to me, when it comes to food, that's 100% fucking mental. Yeah. So that's something you can't control. Like.
Yeah, no, I think it's one of those. Like you said, yeah, diet is where you can cold cut it right now or not.
It's not gonna hurt you.
No. Now, some people might get fucking withdrawals and shit, but they'll be all right.
That should just go to show how addicted you are.
Yeah, no. But I mean, what I'm saying is that they're gonna have some type of like fucking feel some type of way, or
mood swings. Mood swings.
That's
with
what
the
they
sugar.
say with people with
the sugar.
Yeah, with people with soda.
Funny story, actually. It's a total side note, right? It's talking about food and cutting shit right off the bat, right? I tried being vegetarian once, right? I think I might have told you the story, but a long time ago. Anyways, I was like, I want to eat healthy, so I'm gonna eat only fucking like no meat, no fucking meat. I was like, cool, I'm not gonna eat meat. So I didn't eat. Because I like meat. Like, I like fucking carne asada and all that good stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not going to eat meat. Whatever's for, I don't know. I think it's like a month or some shit. So I went a week. And then, like, I was like, I didn't feel all that. But, like I said, I cold cut it, like, right off the fucking bat. I stopped and boom, just fucking salads. And that's it. Come another fucking, another week. I started feeling, like, kind of weird. But I didn't really say anything. But then I started getting, like, white spots. Like pigmentation. And I was like, what the fuck? So then my mom was like, you should go see a doctor. But I was like, no, fuck the doctor. What the fuck they gonna tell me? They're gonna say something's wrong with me. She's like, well, yeah, you're fucking losing skin tone. You're dark and now some parts are whiter. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I went over to the doctor and I was telling him, like, hey, doc, whatever, I'm fucking, I have these spots. What's up with that? He's like, have you done anything different? How's your diet? What's going on? I was like, I started thinking, I was like, well, the only thing I did different is I cut meat out, like fucking from the day, like just cut it out. And he's like, do you normally eat meat? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, so you didn't like, gradually do it? And I was like, no. I just cut that shit out. And he's like, oh, go on meat. Go start eating meat again and then tell me what happened. Okay, sure, whatever. Fuck it. Started eating meat again. Those just went away like a couple days away. Shit you not. So I think that's one of those situations where it was like you cut that shit right off and it wasn't even me trying to fucking. I wanted that shit. I wanted to fucking cut it off. And it was
your
like.
Body was telling you.
Yeah, my body was like, no, we need to have fucking, like, we need to have that
protein.
shit. Yeah.
I think your body's like probably as weak as fuck then.
It must have been. Yeah, it must have been. But it was meat.
I went 2 months without it and I was fucking cool.
Without meat?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went vegan. No fucking cheese, no milk, no eggs.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I went
for a month.
Fuck no, dog. I'm a carnivore.
I'm a
real man and shit, dog.
I went for a month because I seen a documentary and it interested me. So I went for a month. I thought that shit was gonna be tough as fuck. Yeah. It had its tough parts, but towards the end of the month, I was like, God damn, I thought this was gonna be way harder. Like it wasn't as hard. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, do another month.
Yeah, my body wasn't meant to have weak diets like that. I had to be meat in my life and shit. That's what it is. But yeah, that's what it was. I was like, what the fuck? So like I said, for some people, I think maybe they'll have that shit like where they want to cut something out.
Yeah, that's a rare fucking case right there.
I think so. So after that, I was like, cool, meat,
Nobody's going to get that from cutting out McDonald's and Starbucks.
That's what I said. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've never had that issue, but maybe someone will. I don't know.
From Starbucks and fucking McDonald's and shit?
Maybe. Fucking start shaking and shit. Withdrawal.
They're not going to have hot Cheetos and they're going to fucking...
having seizures on the floor.
Nah, bro. I doubt it. Meat's like one of the fucking best fucking foods there is.
Yeah, there is.
It has so much micronutrients in it. That's probably what it is,
yeah,
right?
Probably, yeah. I think that's what it was. Yeah, because like I said, fucking
we're talking about what I'm talking about is people who eat the fucking shit foods, drink the shit, smoke fucking bullshit. Those are the people I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, like I said, I'm just saying, like, it was just a side story I want to say.
No, yeah.
Don't knock on my story, asshole. Don't knock on my story. I was trying to fucking share with you guys. Fuck you then.
You look at me all sensitive.
Shit,
why are you so sensitive?
Because you're talking about my diet and shit. No, I'm just fucking with you. But no, yeah, for real, that's the real thing though. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So side story. That was my side story.
Yeah, I heard this other thing too, where it was going back to the habits, and they were saying there's a 1, 2, 3 method where if you don't want to do something, count to 3 and then just do it. They said it sounds so simple, but just do it. Like tell yourself on 3 you're gonna have to fucking do it. Like regardless, give yourself that time. Like okay, I'm gonna count to 3 and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do it instead of overthinking it and just sitting there.
Oh, baby steps. That is a baby step.
I should go. It is.
It is baby step. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now do it.
Yeah.
Cool. So you do believe in baby steps.
I said that.
Admits it.
I said that about the running.
I know.
Yeah.
Good thing this is recorded.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's gonna edit that shit out too.
Nah.
Just like about the cousins.
No, but yeah, like I said, I believe in it in certain aspects, but like she said, a good point. You can't just stay there.
Yeah.
And you know, to be honest, a lot of people, they don't need fucking baby steps.
Yeah.
They don't.
Man, maybe it's that fucking.
Some people are older.
Yeah.
They might need it.
Yeah.
Some people who are younger, fucking 18-year-old male, fucking
Oh no,
super
somebody
fucking
in
cool.
their like
In their prime, yeah.
teens or
homie,
20s. Yeah.
I would tell them, stop being a bitch and fucking,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? You want to be a fat fuck? Because right now people got fucking bodies that look like they're 30, 40,
Yeah.
and they're fucking 22, 25.
Shit, less than that shit. Way less than that.
Hey, straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially if they're dudes, I would tell them like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. But I think that's a whole different topic right there. It's a whole different topic.
Why?
No, like we could have a whole different topic on that whole
Yeah.
acceptance of fucking how people can look now in society.
Yeah.
How they accept being unfit and shit. That's a whole different topic. We should probably put that in the hat.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but yeah, habits. Yeah, habits. Hard to break, but not impossible.
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys good?
I think so.
Why you look out like that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, agree to disagree to some things, but I think we all have.
He wants a steak.
He wants a
You
steak?
made me a steak.
Fuck no. Make your own goddamn steak.
Fuck you. Then. No, you're fucking vegan. You said.
I tried it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think habits are going to be the building block for your life. Tell me your fucking habits, what you do on a daily basis, and you can pretty much see where someone's going to be 5-10 years from now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you doing? Are you just sitting around TikTok, fucking Instagram, fucking? If you are, like this shit. You know what I mean?
Like, comment, share.
Are you watching videos like this, or are you watching some bullshit fucking prank shows,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or are you watching some cooking things, or are you watching some fucking food reviews of fucking fast food?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But yeah, it's all going to how you're edifying yourself.
how you what?
Edifying, like what you're feeding your soul, what you're feeding your mind.
Oh, I never heard that word.
Me neither.
I think you just made it up.
Probably. Just sounded good.
But yeah, so I think the habits are gonna dictate where you're gonna be at in the future.
Yeah. Personal habits, work habits, all those types of habits.
Yeah.
But there's also work habits.
People don't realize how small a habit like dictates what you do or how you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially for people that bitch a lot. That's their habit. Bitching about everything.
Complaining.
Yeah.
Excuses,
bitching.
dog.
Bitching.
That's like you use your pet peeves piss on the toilet.
Yeah.
My pet peeves fucking people making excuses. I fucking hate that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Like I legit hate that. Any excuse that whoever person gives, like we could all relate to it. Right?
Yeah.
Like that me time, I'm fucking in the drive-thru. Like, what the fuck type of fucking shit is that? I
Sit
don't
in
know.
your driveway like I do in my car.
I don't know.
And I don't drive through Starbucks. I just sit in my car.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. But all right, guys. I think we're finished, right? You guys
think
good?
so.
You guys
I
want to do
think
another
so.
word?
No, I'm good. What's up to you guys?
It's up to you.
All right, we're cool. So you guys like, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think about it. Let us know if you guys like the baby step method or you guys
What's
are
worked personally for you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's worked personally for you guys, or if you guys are fucking straight up savage, just go for it. Fucking don't give a fuck.
Or are you building to become a savage?
Or if you're
Baby
baby steps,
steps.
and maybe hopefully one day you'll get there.
So if you want to clean
You
cut,
got to know you're a savage in your mind before anything.
if you want to email somebody, make sure you choose who you're emailing.
Yeah, make sure you what motivation, what
type of
method,
shit you need. Yeah,
make sure what path you want and shit.
the same path, just how you want to get there. Cause yeah.
What different paths, dog? One's rocky and bumpy, one's fucking all cemented and shit.
Either way,
homie.
we all get in there. It's just a matter of how you want
I
to get there.
guess, yeah. Fuck, we're not even gonna argue about that shit. Yeah, what they fucking said. Yeah, just do
Yeah,
that.
let us know.
Hit
Let
them
us
up
know.
and shit.
Let us
Yeah.
know. Let us know what you
Oh,
guys
and if
think.
you want to hear a special podcast on the cousins and shit, that exercise
Oh my
story,
God.
hit us up. Let us know. We'll put in the hat. Yeah.
What was the other word? Rejections. Let us know if you guys had any rejections, how you guys overcame them, and what you guys think about it.
Or what your experience was with it.
If you guys agree with me, you guys are comfortable with it, you guys fucking look, it doesn't bother you, doesn't faze you, or is it the type where you're going to be down for a fucking while? So let us know.
Let us know so we can pick you up.
On your habits and shit too.
Yeah, because we ain't trying to have you on the ground.
Yeah, go follow us on Instagram, Savage Over Average Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, like it, subscribe if you guys haven't yet. And we're thinking about giving some type of giveaway at 200 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, so share. Share.
And let us know what you guys think we should give away. Any ideas, let us know. But yeah, appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one. And go after, get after it. Peace.
Peace out.